What's going on, YouTube? Your boy Jamal here, and I'm back with another edition of Mr. Right, Mr. Wrong. Well, on this channel, I give you my views and opinions of sports, fragrance, cigars, and food. Now, I guess you're wondering, why do you got that blazer on? Nah, this is my smoker's jacket. I told you we're gonna talk about cigars, right? This week, though, we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna do something that never been done before. Before I get into that, I just want to say thank you to everybody that checked out my last couple videos. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you for the likes button. Thank you for the dislike buttons. Everything helps. I appreciate it. I need you to do me one more favor though. Like, tag, and share this with people. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Don't just watch the video. Subscribe to the channel. I got more stuff coming. Just like today. Speaking of today. Now, I'm a cigar smoker. A lot of gentlemen are cigar smokers. A lot of guys are cigar smokers. There's certain times you smoke cigars, watching the game with your buddies, go to a cigar lounge, playing golf like I do. Who knows? But today I want to do something a little bit different. Now, people have matched cigars with liquor and things like that. Like you would match certain cigars with whiskey or rum or cognac and things like that. Not today. Today we're gonna do something a little bit different. Today we're gonna match cigars with cologne. That's right, you heard me, cologne. We're gonna match cigars with cologne that you would wear to like a smoker's lounge. Cologne you would wear that just the aroma, that helps that smoking experience. Okay. So today I'm gonna bring to you two colognes that I think would be appropriate to wear with the cigars you're gonna be smoking. Now I guess you're saying to yourself, if the smoke is gonna be that crazy, like who's gonna smell the? You will. I'm telling you, cologne has a place for everything. And that brings me to my two colognes that I'm gonna use today. The first cologne up, right? It's probably one of my favorites. I wear this probably when I'm going on, like I'm doing business or something like that, or in the wintertime, or this could be used as a date night type of a fragrance as well. This fragrance here comes from a cologne house called Alexandria. They do a lot of great colognes, and for men and women, they have unisex colognes and things like that. But this cologne I'm going to share with you today, it's from the house of Alexandria Fragrances 1981X. Let me tell you, honey, tonka bean, vanilla, little bit of lemon, bergamot, and lavender. This cologne here, powerful. You want to command the room, you want to show at a business meeting that you're running the meeting, you're running the show, you're the boss, put this on right here. Put this on right here. The honey and the tonka bean and the tobacco in this, you would say to yourself, man, is it too overpowering? It's overpowering if you put on, I don't know, 6 to 8 sprays. This right here, 3 or 4 sprays. This right here, the longevity, lasts you anywhere between 8 to 10 hours. It's one of my favorites. I love this cologne. But you say to yourself, you know, what would you wear? What would you smoke with this, right? This is an eau de parfum concentration. It's a 55 ml. So what would I smoke with while I'm wearing that cologne? It's a good question. And I would smoke probably one of my favorite cigars. This cigar was given to me or allowed me to explore this cigar some years back. And it was told to me that this cigar is great with coffee, which it is. It's great with coffee, and you can probably have this with cognac or something like that. I think it's a great cigar. But this cigar is from the house of Drew Estates. This cigar is Kentucky Fire Cured. Now, this cigar, let me tell you what's special about this cigar right here. The leaves come from Kentucky and Virginia. These leaves are like specially cured. They actually hang these leaves in a special curing barn. I mean, it really gives it a smoky and woody type of flavor. The burn is amazing. Now, a lot of people say when you smoke the cigar, or cigars in general, the cigars have different flavor profiles in thirds. Not this one, in my opinion. Now, some people might get upset with that, but in my opinion, This cigar is one note straight through, and I loved it. I love it. The smell on it is amazing. Flavor doesn't change, so I know what I'm getting. Easy burn, smooth burn. It's I keep my now. You want to keep your cigars if you own a humidor at home. Me personally, I keep my humidor at about 70 degrees. Now, if you know anything about cigars, and the reason why cigars are great to pair with colognes and things like that, because they're just as easy to ruin. Okay, so like cigars, you need to make sure you know whatever works for you in terms of how you want your humidor, what degrees you want your humidor. Will let you know if you want a drier or wetter cigar. Now, with colognes, if you keep your colognes in the car, they can ruin them. If you keep them next to a window, they can ruin them. If the temperatures fluctuate too much, your colognes, you'll see spots inside of them when you shake them up. It starts getting crazy. But you have to properly store your colognes just as well as you have to properly store your cigars. So, me personally, if I was going out to smoke a cigar that I know is picking up like this, a great cigar like this, I would put on something like this. Alexandria's 1981X. They pair well together. If you have any questions about where to get these two from, comment down below. I'll give you the information on that. Next up, one of my favorites as well. I gave you, I'm gonna be giving you bangers. Right? I'm gonna be giving you bangers. But this cologne I'm gonna talk about first, I think it wears well. If you want to go to a cigar lounge, or if you're at a, let's say if you're playing golf or just hanging out with buddies, more of like a sporty type of event, right? You would put this cologne on. I think this would work well with what I'm gonna show you should be smoking. This cologne is from the house of Victor and Roth. It is Spice Bomb, the original. Now, iconic bottle. This bottle looks like a grenade. It looks crazy, right? You actually pulled the pin. Crazy, right? Bottle's amazing. Off the top, spicy, peppery, little pink pepper. What you get on this right here, the powderiness is what I love about this fragrance here. Now, when we get into fall, I'm gonna show you guys Spice Bomb. It's like more of a vanilla one, Spice Bomb Extreme. I'll show you that when we get into the fall and winter time. That's a great fragrance for fall and winter time, and I'm sure I'll have a cigar to go with that one as well. But Spice Bomb, the original, fresh, powdery, but a little spiciness, pink pepper in the notes there. Make a great cologne for like if you want to put that on if you're going to play golf or you're at a buddy's house or something like that. If you want to put that on and go smoke a cigar, it's not too harsh. It won't overpower anything, but you can still smell it and have that great experience. Now, a cigar I recommend that you smoke with that or just try would be from the house of Olivia. This here is a Nub Cameroon. Now, the reason why I paired these two, because this cigar right here has a little sweetness to it. The sweetness kind of catches you in the first third. Great cigar. If you don't want like a longer lasting cigar, if you're gonna be doing something, you're gonna be smoking quick, you don't want something too crazy. It's not a bold cigar like this one is. This one is a little bit more bold than this one. This one's a little bit more sweeter. It has a little bit of spice to it. It's peppery to the nose. Man, really good. I smelled this one. The wife actually smelled this one. She says she loves the way this one smells. I think it's because it's the sweetness, so it's more attracted to her nose than this one is. This one would be more manlier, and if a female wanted to smoke something, I would recommend something like this. Now, I do want to caution, always remember when smoking cigars or cigarettes or whatever, it is hazardous. It's not good for your lungs. It is, it couldn't be good for pregnant women and things like that. I want to just put that disclaimer in there and let you know. But you are grown, you make your own decisions, but I wanted to put that in there. But I don't want to make this too long-winded, but two colognes that I think will work well if you were smoking a cigar. And I just think this is something different. Like, I want a pair of colognes with cigars, and that's what we're gonna do on this channel. Alexandria 1981X, pair as well with Kentucky Fire Cure, and Victor and Rolf's Spice Bomb, the original, pair as well with the Nub Cameroon from Olivia. I'm Jamal. Thank you for tuning in for this week's episode. I got more coming at you. I appreciate it. If you have any comments or disagree with anything I'm saying, or just want to tell me how you're enjoying the channel, comment down below. Please like, tag, and share this with somebody. Subscribe to the channel. Once again, I got more coming for you. I appreciate the attention that you're showing the channel. And once again, one love, peace.